guys, it's Patch. I wanted to do a quick video about what goes into my Ditty Bag. In America, I'm not sure why, but they're called Ditty, D-I-T-T-Y bags, and basically it's all the small things that don't really fit anywhere else and just kind of keeps them organised all in one bag. There's not really an English name for them. I suppose it'd be like miscellaneous or bits and bobs bag or something like that. But I wanted to go through what's in mine because it's often a thing that people have questions about, and it's something that I did loads of research in because it's things you don't really think about. So you usually, with lightweight backpacking, people think of the big four, big three, big four, and they forget about the little things that are actually going to make your life more comfortable, and actually things like torches and whatever that could seriously help you out if you get caught in the dark or whatever. So I'll run through everything, I'll run the weights, I'll do my best to put them in ounces as well. Obviously with smaller things it's not going to be that big of an issue with weight. It's a bit gram county, but I'll let you know how much it weighs if you're interested. Okay, so what I actually use as my Ditty bag is this Osprey packing cube. It's I think it's 1 litre. It's not technically waterproof because the zip here, water can ingress through there, but I've had it for quite a while now and I haven't had any issues with it. It's quite strong material, it's ripstop, you can see there. I might look at getting a kind of sturdy Ziploc bag, but this only weighs 15 grams or half an ounce, so it's pretty light already. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so the headphones that I use are these Aftershok's titanium ones. They're like, got them recently, they're like bone vibration ones. You put them kind of over your ears next to your temples, and they allows you to use your ears to listen for like traffic or other people around or whatever. So it's quite good for situational awareness. Use it for running as well. They only weigh 36 grams or 1.3 ounces. So I used to have these Anchor earbuds. They're a bit lighter, but I thought I'd upgrade to these. They're Bluetooth, obviously. The power bank that I use most commonly is this Anchor 10,000 milliamp hour one. Really good, really reliable. Love Anchor products. Obviously one output and then charge through micro USB. This would easily last me 4 or 5 days probably. If I was charging more stuff, probably a long weekend. But yeah, that's really good. If I were going for a longer trip, I would take a larger power bank. This is a 20,000 milliamp hour one, or if it's only for a day or two, I'd take a smaller one, which is, I think this is 5,200. So that would last a weekend if I'm just charging my phone and headphones. Okay, so I can choose. You can tell I like Anchor products. Choose which size I want, but mostly it'll be the 10,000 milliamp hour one. That weighs, that's probably that's the heaviest thing in here. 194 grams or 6.8 ounces. So depending on how long you need to go for, how many things you need to charge, that's going to be a weight sacrifice you need to make. The cable that I use with that to charge my things is this kind of 3-in-1 cable that I got off Amazon. The links to all this stuff are in my Lighterpack link, which I'll put down below. But yeah, so it's got obviously one USB, and then it's got micro USB, USB-C, and a lightning charger. So whatever I'm charging, my phone at the moment takes USB-C, but if I get an iPhone I can use that, and then I can use this to charge my headphones. So yeah, I use that obviously with the power bank, and it works really well. It's a bit overkill, it's quite long, so that if I'm in like a pub or whatever, or a shop, I can use a charger and I can still use my phone. When people have like 6-inch long cables, they're obviously going to be right up next to the socket. So this allows me to like kind of sit away from a socket and you still use my phone if I need to while I'm charging. Alongside that, I have just a normal generic micro USB cable. Oh, sorry, I didn't say the weight of this one. 41 grams or 1.4 ounces, and then this one is only 13 or half an ounce. And the reason why I have two cables is because my wall plug that I have is double output. This is just one I got off Amazon. It's nothing special. It's not like hyperspeed charging or anything like that. But this is an ounce or 29 grams, and it allows me to charge my power bank up and whatever I want with the 3-in-1 cable. So I think that's quite a good system to have, which worked well for me before. But yeah, so that's good. Torches that I have, I use the Petzl Zipka, which is 64 grams or 2.3 ounces. It's got like a kind of extension cord, so you can put it obviously around your head, or you can put it around your wrist if you want, or around a tree branch. So that, I really like that. It works really well. 3 brightness settings, or hold for red light. That's all you really need. Oh, they're flashing red. That's good. I also have this Petzl E-Light. It didn't have this. This is obviously just a shock cord band. No, I didn't do this to save weight. The band that was originally on this with like a backing to this torch snapped, so I just kind of fashioned this. It kind of half works as a headband, but more as just kind of like a light that I can just tie up somewhere or whatever. Again, it's got the usual settings, flashing red on all the time, etc, etc. So yeah, if one breaks, then I've got another one. This is kind of my emergency one. This is only 18 grams or 0.6 ounces. I also have a shutter button. This is for taking photos using a tripod, because I do quite a lot of solo like camping and backpacking. Just to connect to the phone via Bluetooth, set up the phone on a tripod, and then I can just click this to get a photo. That works pretty well for me. That's only 10 grams, 0.4 ounces. So that's good. And okay, the knife that I use, people will go big time overboard with knives, but this is all I've ever found that I need. So this is a Swiss Army knife, Victorinox Escort, I think it is. Tiniest little knife, and then it's got a little, if I can get it open, got a little file there. And then it's got a toothpick, not that I've actually used that, and then tweezers, which I have used. They work quite well. So yeah, that only weighs 16 grams, 0.6 ounces, and that's one of the things that people go overboard with weight. You don't need a massive Rambo style Bowie knife. That is the most I would ever need. Some people take scissors as well, or have scissors in their knife, but I've just made do with just using the knife to cut tape or whatever, and that's worked fine for me. So yeah, this is my kind of repair kit. It's in just a resealable bag. What has it got in it? So we've got some super glue, some tape for doing my roll mat, my Thermarest Neo RX light. I think it's got some tent tape in there as well, and an O-ring for my Sawyer filter, and that small black one is for my stove. It's got like a filter inside, like a rubber ring inside there, so if they get lost or break or whatever, then I've got replacements. Also good because people don't often carry these, so if they lose their ring, then you can be the hero and come and save the day. That whole kit weighs 18 grams, 0.6 ounces. Couple of sport caps for smart water bottles. I only kind of carry 2 bottles with me, so if I lose the cap then I'm pretty buggered, so I'd carry a couple of spares. I didn't even bother weighing those because they're only a couple of grams. Bit of hygiene stuff now, so toothbrush and toothpaste. I've got a bamboo toothbrush, full length. I'm not going to be the guy that cuts the toothbrush in half because this only weighs 9 grams, and cutting it in half will not make the world of difference. I'd rather just take the few grams hit and have a full toothbrush. And toothpaste, 20ml, like a travel size toothpaste, and it is 31 grams or just over an ounce, 1.1 ounces. The kind of lip balm that I used, got a bit of SPF in it, is Palmer's cocoa butter one. This only weighs 10 grams, 0.4 ounces, so that's really good. If I were going somewhere and it was going to be absolutely blazing sun, then I'd probably take some sun cream as well. But this is good just for keeping my lips, keep them from getting chapped. I also have a little pot of Vaseline for chafing as well as using on lips and stuff. This is the aloe vera one, and that is 33 grams or 1.2 ounces. And then also, again, I didn't weigh it, but I have a little silicone, what you get with shoes and things, and that kind of absorbs any moisture that gets into the bag. So that's a little tip that I found out. If you keep one of those in, then the moisture will go into that before it goes into any of your electronics. Yeah, tripod that I use to take the pictures with the shutter button, and it is a Ultra Pod, and it's got a kind of phone holder on the top here. You can get bigger Ultra Pods, but this is the smaller version, and it kind of all folds up into each other like that, and then gets taped around with this strap here, so you can tape it onto branches or whatever to get a shot, and then that kind of just extends. I only use my phone to take photos, so there. That weighs 75 grams or 2.6 ounces, so yeah. So that is my kind of Ditty bag. That's what I kind of carry with me as standard. Obviously I add things like sun cream, or like a bigger power bank, depending on where I'm going or what I'm doing, how long I'm going for, but that is kind of the basic level. If you've got any comments of different hacks or whatever, especially with the cables that you do, please comment below. The whole thing, all this together, weighs 1.3 pounds, which is actually quite a lot. It seems quite a lot together, but most of that is the power bank. So if I was desperate to save some weight, I would take the smaller 5,000 milliamp hour. But I just like having the peace of mind that this will cover me, because I've got my headphones, my phone to charge as well. So it's not just my phone. I've taken lots of videos and pictures when I'm out. So yeah, a lot of the weight will be that. So yeah, if you've got any questions or anything, or got any tips, please comment below. Eager to hear your opinions, and please wait out for the next video. Thank you.